Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward. I am your host, this is Let's Play Princess. In the last episode, I thought we're going to be a lot of esoteric puzzles. I was going to have to use Adabash, or Caesar, or something. And no, it just turned out that if you take the letters, the gobbledygook, blah blah, that's on the stairs and plug it in, that's somehow a password. Nobody can steal those passwords because you don't know if you're not in the room and have the lights turned off. Special lighting, I guess. In this episode, let's be honest, we know what this episode's gonna be. It's gonna be fucking 18 more goddamn visual novel parts, and I'm now just realizing that it splits again! So we had game number 1. Right? Something? No. Doors. That's the game. And then we have the game. And then we have... God help me, that better not be a third fucking game. I swear to God, on high. If that's a third fucking game, I will lose my shit. Ah, come on, I told you I don't need you kissing my ass. No, please do. Oh, God, I was about to say, you know what, fuck it. Analingus, do it! Do it now, Fi! Besides, it's not like I really did anything. We started going through the rest of the files. The security footage showed Kay and Dio clearly passing through the white door on the far right.
Good.
Yes, very, very good.
Looks like they're both fine.
That just leaves Temyoji, Clover, and Cork. I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. Ooh, plot development? Drama? My vision suddenly blurred, and shaking my head did nothing to clear it. I staggered, my balance gone. What? Hey, are you... Wait, hold on. What? Why is she talking like that? You really don't look so good. Your skin is all pale. Maybe you should sit down for a minute. Oh no, I have the radical. She sounds like someone's playing a tape or her voice all sped up. What is going on in here? I can't understand what she's saying. And why is she moving so fast? It's like watching a video on fast forward. What the hell is... Wait. Could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down. So it just looks like everything is speeding up. Hey Sigma, what the heck is up with you? Look, there's a sofa over there. Why don't you lie down for a bit? Oh, look, Fi does care. I still couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me. That's one too many ellipses. I woke up several minutes later. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. The second thing I noticed is that Fi wasn't here. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head. Fi, who had been sitting in front of one of the monitors, stood... Oh, so she is here. Just, there's no model. Stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move.
You okay?
You do care! Her voice sounded normal again. And she wasn't moving strangely either. Yeah, sorry, I just overclocked myself. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. I let out a quiet sigh of relief. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's good. You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
Well, I seem to have found it again. This is the security office. Maybe they've got a lost and found?
Your sanity's pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in. Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah. I think I might just be getting tired. Kind of surprised it didn't catch up to me sooner.
I hope that's all it is. You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
For just a moment, I thought of radical sex. But I didn't want to worry Fi if I didn't have to. Better to stay quiet about it.
Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right?
Yeah, absolutely. What are you, my mom?
Fine. No more check-ins. Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting. Come have a look at this.
Ooh, new developments? What is it?
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna. I dug it out of Gollum's cache.
When was this recorded?
You'll see in a minute.
Up there on the right. It looks like some sort of time code? Maybe?
Can you figure it out?
No. It's just a bunch of numbers. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah. The central server seems to be using its own time system. Files appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
Hey, I called it. It wasn't an order. What? Oh, it's K.
Yeah.
He looks at his bracelet here. Probably checking how much time is left.
I'll just pause that and magnify it.
21 minutes. So that means this footage is from 21 minutes before the primary doors opened, right?
Exactly.
And that, every fucking time. Every time there's a train. Every fucking time. There's not been a train all goddamn day. And then as soon as I hit the record button, bam, fucking train. Assholes. And that would have been the white doors in this case, right?
Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
There were 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? So that means what we're seeing here is Kay 1 minute before he saw us.
Right.
That means this is right after he tried to resuscitate Luna.
Yeah, if you believe him. The footage here doesn't show any of that.
Are there any other angles?
I looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position. Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
You mean that this is a record of what happened right around the time of Luna's death, right?
Exactly. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Yay!
I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order.
I thought we were leaving the fucking room. This is gonna be like another 3 hours.
Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes.
Okay, how about 9 hours, 9 minutes, and 9 doors,
After
and
all,
9 people?
it's not like we know what time it actually is.
Right.
So, this is the start of our footage.
There's no one here.
Yeah. About a minute goes by before anyone shows up.
Wait. How do you know it's been a minute?
This.
Oh. That's the hourglass we used earlier.
Yeah. If I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass. Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Okay, hold on. You flipped that thing 25 times to make 60 seconds? Okay. Huh. Oh. Someone's coming in. Luna? Is that Clover behind her?
Yeah. This is 0 hours 1 minute. Right now you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B warehouse. With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
What's going on? Are they fighting? No, it's not really a fight. Looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent and listening to her.
Yeah.
Can we hear them? Is there any, I don't know, an audio track?
Want to listen to it?
The hell is this?
Don't know. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
It can't, I was gonna say, my brain's telling me to play that through a fucking spectrograph, but I know that's not gonna be right, but God help me, after Signalis, anything's possible, because I know that that's how you get the fourth ending. Well, we won't be able to understand anything in that.
Seen enough? I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Huh?
Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Now, at 0 hours 10 minutes, things suddenly change.
You flipped it 240 times? No. Hold on. 60 times would be 4 minutes. No. Shut up. Shut up. Everybody shut the fuck up. That'd be 600 divided by 4. You flipped it 150 times? Still. Why? What the hell?
Here.
Hey! They're gone. As I watched, Clover moved steadily closer to Luna, who backed away almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Is there another... oh, wait, no, you said this was it.
Yeah. This is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
Clover left. Not with Luna. She looks like she was kind of panicking.
Yeah. This is about 1 minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame. So 0 hours 11 minutes 40 seconds.
Only Clover left. Luna's still in the room. That means...
Hold on. Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing. At 0 hours 12 minutes, another person comes in, just missing her.
Okay. Okay. Dio. He's disappeared too. Down below the bottom of the frame. What's he up to?
I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it.
Why?
Remember what he said when you asked him about Quark?
No, that was fucking months ago.
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
Oh, you lying little cocksucker. You're saying he was lying. He wasn't in the Floor B warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after we left him.
Yeah. So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? we should consider that it might have been something bad.
And whatever it was, it happened during this time.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, now he's left. And looks like he left in a hurry.
Maybe he heard a noise.
Like what?
The cyan door opening? Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up.
How are they all missing each other?
That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
Okay. Okay. By which I mean, oh, it's Kay. Huh. When he heard Kay open the cyan door, he panicked. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want Kay to catch him at all. Or catch him at it.
And then Kay disappears too.
Yeah, below the bottom of the frame, just like the others.
If Kay was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna. Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes.
Good lord. He stayed there for 26 minutes trying to resuscitate her? How? He can't do CPR! He's wearing a fucking mask!
It's just this. So I'll fast forward, alright?
Yeah, sure. Really? Really, Troy?
Alright. Should be around here. One sec.
Why? You take your time. I need to yawn.
Okay. You should see something you recognize in a minute here.
Okay. There's Kay coming in from the bottom of the frame, looking at their fucking thing, 21 seconds, or 21 minutes, and he's checking the time on his bracelet. Huh, wait. What did she... Oh, wait. Train, shut the fuck up. 21 minutes, right? Nothing happens for 16 minutes. That means he came in when his timer said 37. So we've come full circle, huh?
Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open. For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes. 1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
Once he gets there, he'll tell us about Luna's death.
That's all the footage I wanted to show you. I've looked at it carefully, and I think it has something to tell us.
You mean who killed Luna, right?
Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence. But it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
So there's two scenarios here. Alice or Dio. I think Kay tries to actually resuscitate her. But why did... How long was Dio in the room? For a minute or two? So that would get... So what if Alice knocked Luna out, and then Dio, seeing a currently comatose body, decided to finish the job? Either that, or Alice just went straight for it. Those are the only two scenarios. But the fun thing about it is that nobody is covered in blood. Like, at all. I ran over the footage in my head. 0 hours, 1 minute. Clover and Luna enter the room. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna. 0 hours, 10 minutes. They both move out of frame. 0 hour, 11 minutes. 40 seconds. Clover exits the room. Okay, that might not be enough. That wouldn't be enough to kill somebody. And Luna would have, if she were dying, crawled or done something, left a message, anything, but instead she was just found. So, let's assume for the sake of argument that Clover left her comatose. 0 hours, 12 minutes. Dio enters the room. Right, and Clover didn't freak out or try to stop Dio or anything. She just left. Dio also immediately exits the frame. It seems likely that Dio was up to no good during this period. 0 hours 13 minutes, so that gives him a total of 1 minute. Meanwhile, she took a minute 40. Minute 40 would be a struggle. A full minute would be killing and making sure the body stays. So Dio exits the room. 10 seconds later, Kay enters the room. Again, nobody is stopping one another, and they're all clearly passing by one another. Kay disappears from the camera's field of view. At this point, there are 16 minutes where nothing happens. 16 minutes is definitely not enough time to... It's too much time, let me rephrase, to kill somebody, or make them comatose, or do any other number of things. So it could be, I actually believe him when he says he's trying to heal and resuscitate her. Now, at 29 minutes, Kay enters the frame. He looks at his bracelet. Now, he could be looking at his bracelet, or in a sense of, oh shit, what time is it? Or he could be distracting himself because he just failed in whatever he was doing. It says 0:21, the remaining time until the primary doors open. Why is this room so fucking dusty? There seems to be only one conclusion. The person who killed Luna is... I know who I'm going with. Dio.
What makes you so sure?
He was up to something in there.
And you think that something was killing Luna?
Yeah.
It's not a very strong argument.
You think it's Alice? Who do you think it is?
Right now, the most likely suspect is Clover.
Oh, sorry, not Alice. Clover. That's the one. What the fuck? I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. Future Phoebe, cut this shit. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Dio. But that's also because Dio's a bit of a cuck. And we don't trust them. No sirree, I do not. Oh, 24 minutes already, huh? We've barely done anything except for accuse people of committing a grand murder. Why? Luna could have still been alive after Clover left the room. Dio and Kay both went into the room after Clover. Either of them could have killed Luna too.
That is true. This footage isn't enough to tell us who the killer is. But if we take one other thing into account, then she starts to look a lot more guilty.
And what is that other thing?
What Dio said to us at the White Doors. Kay wanted us to go into the White Doors, right? You told him you wouldn't leave 3 people behind to die. What did Dio say to you?
Dude, I don't remember.
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed.
He would only have said that if he knew that only 2 of us would be going through the door. Do you understand?
No. He could be trying to kill us too. Or trying to persuade us, or any other number of things. It's Liam O'Brien. He's really good at playing villains. I mean, he is one of the best Final Fantasy villains. Yes, I said it. You wanna know why I think Caius is one of the best Final Fantasy villains? Because Caius 100% did nothing wrong. To the point that Lightning Returns doubles down on his plan. Dio knew that he had Luna's bracelet. Which would mean he also knew she was dead. Right?
Exactly. If he hadn't known she was dead, he would have said something else. He would have objected the moment Kay suggested we go through the door.
That's impossible. How are they supposed to get through without Luna?
But he said nothing. Almost as if he never expected her to be there in the first place. Now why would he do that?
Because he killed her.
I can think of 2 reasonable explanations. Either Luna was already dead when Dio entered room 2 in the crew quarters, or he killed her himself. If the latter was correct, however, I suspect he would have behaved differently.
No, because he's been playing a fucked up game to begin with.
If Dio had killed Luna, he would have made sure to do something that he thought would cast suspicion off of himself. Most likely, he would have asked about her absence.
No, that would have drawn attention. He's the only person asking. Where's Luna? Wait, how's Annie? Segment 5 won't be able to get through the white doors without her.
Although it clearly wouldn't provide an ironclad alibi, I
want me to-
imagine he'd think it would make him less suspicious.
You want me to pull the real nerd card from that show? Through the darkness of future past, the magician longs to see one chance out between two worlds. Fire, walk with me.
That's why it's relevant that he said nothing about Luna. Of course, this doesn't mean he's innocent of killing her, but it does make it seem a lot less likely.
I think it makes it more likely.
So, if what I'm saying is correct, what does it mean?
That when Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
Exactly. Clover also has a motive.
Oh, does she? What part of the flowchart are we on? Okay. After they escape. Cool. I want to get to there. You mean what Alice noticed?
Yeah. The movement of the AB rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman. Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth.
Shh. It was a crime of passion.
She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her.
You killed my girlfriend.
Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she knew something we don't. But Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna didn't confess.
Until she got the knife.
Then, during her
Or
interrogation,
the hammer.
something happened.
Oh no.
It's hard to say what. Luna might have said something that set Clover off.
I'm sorry that I'm just a robot. She's so robotic.
Or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
That's what you think. Also, Luna would probably confess to something that she didn't do if it made everybody happy. She's so nice. I love her. When did Clover get the injection gun?
I would guess after she went through the yellow door, she would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay. That seems the most likely place to find it. Anyway, this is all just a theory, right?
A game theory!
We don't have any proof, so keep it quiet, okay?
No! I was gonna totally grab Dio, Clover, Kay, Temioji, and Quark, bring us all together, and we were gonna all have a little fucking round robin to figure out who did it. Yeah, I know. Oh, there was one last thing. Was there any other footage that showed anything?
No. Nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went. And nothing about the old woman or Alice's murders either.
So Zero Senior's identity?
Still unknown.
Damn. Okay. Well, let's go find Clover. Guess we're not gonna know the truth unless we get it straight from the horse's mouth.
I wonder if Clover's even alive.
Oh god, yeah, everybody's just gonna keep getting revenge on each other. Make the world blind, they said. She is. She has to be.
I sure hope so.
I do. Enough the fucking ellipses! Am I choosing a door color this time? Do I get to actually decide on a door? I'm checking the... Okay, my microphone is still going. I had to move my feet around and some stuff, and I hit some cables. I wanted to make sure. My foot is itchy. Very, very itchy. Bum, 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 bum. I just found out by switching displays out of a 1080. I thought this TV was a 720, but it just told me 1080. Weird. No one's here.
Yeah. All right, let's start looking.
Well, first, oh my god, seriously?
We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator. Got it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Damn, I was hoping I could skip. Oh, this'll be fun. I'm gonna already run into somebody. And then I suddenly get stabbed.
You search rooms 1 and 2.
I mean, we already know that 2 is probably gonna have something fun.
I'll take 3 and 4.
Okay, wait, why not? Why don't you take 1 and 3 and I'll take 2 and 4, or you take 2 and 4 and I'll take 1 and 3? We're literally just gonna... Why would I go from one end of the hallway to the other when I could just open a door, close it, instantly turn 180 and open the second door? And we're gonna do it this weird way where we're gonna go to the furthest fucking spot possible after we open our first door. You take 4, I'll take 1, and then when I go to 2, you'd go to 3. That way we're always facing either door out of the hallway. That a plan? Got it. Guessing a whole lot of nothing. Alice. Luna. Check the body. Touch the neck. See if she's actually dead or if she's still incapacitated. Nobody might have killed her. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. All you've been told is that she's dead. Touch it. Maybe we touched it in the past, but right now, touch it. Check for a fucking pulse. Do something. It's a thing that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore. Just a strange, cold shell. And every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping around the edges of your soul. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. I turned and left the room. Check for a fucking pulse, you idiot. And enough with the fucking ellipses.
No good. There's no one in 3 or 4. What about yours?
Oh, you know, there were 2 people. Status currently unconfirmed. One's dead. Alice is dead. Same. No, not same. Nobody in them. Except Alice and Luna. The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
What's wrong? You need to get it together. What are we doing right now?
Looking for the others.
Right. I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody.
Oh, I think it can. It'll help me get better.
Let's go.
Okay. With all the ellipses. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I turned and headed for the door at the far end. I heaved myself up off the wall and followed. We've never done this room yet, have we? Okay, what the fuck? The first thing I felt was that strange cold sweat of terror. Oh shit, it's a lot worse than I thought it was. I just checked Clover's wrist. I see Temi Oji's abdomen. I see the raw bracelet to the right of Temi Oji. And I see the blood on Clover's fingy. Fuck. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up into my throat. The lead ball turned to ice. My legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they were just sleeping. The cool, limp feel of their skin under my shaking fingers dashed any hope I had left. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away at my ribs, and my chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths. Finally, I opened my eyes.
They were in a blind spot.
What?
The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
Somebody's paying attention to the cameras. Somebody's setting this up in a way that we can't see. Yeah. I guess the partition was in the way.
Yeah.
They're handcuffed together.
Yeah. Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere. The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink.
They would have been trapped here when the doors closed. Why?
Look. See the red marks on their wrists?
Oh, I see a lot of stuff.
They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
So you're saying it wasn't one of them that did this?
Probably not.
There's a cut on Temioji's left hand. Looks like it's probably from a knife or something similar. Must have been deep.
And the blood on his clothes probably came from that wound. I don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal. I don't think he died from this cut.
The penalty. When the primary doors closed, they couldn't get to them. The needles in their bracelets activated and...
Yeah. You can see the marks on their wrists from where they were injected.
Oh!
The tubicurine must have killed them.
Oh! Do you think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them. They didn't need to tie them up.
Yeah, you've got a point. What's wrong?
I take back what I just said.
You find something?
Yeah.
If I bent down, pick something up, and hand it to me. A cyan bracelet. This was Quark's.
Correct. It has 9 BP, too. There's no mistake.
What is Quark's bracelet doing here? Wait, no, hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, then that means...
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
No. 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 No, this can't be happening. Ah, Quark.
Hey, Sigma. Calm down. Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead.
But...
In fact, this could be good news. A ray of hope.
Ray of hope?
Yeah. If Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover. But he's not wearing it. That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubocurarine.
You mean the bracelet came off before the doors closed?
Yeah.
That's impossible. Zero Jr. told us that they only come off when your heart stops or when you escape.
Maybe he got out then.
Right, he's got 9 BP. Wait, you're saying... So you're saying he escaped, then came back and left his bracelet here? No, that's impossible too. Zero Jr. said that the number 9 door only opens once. Even if he was able to get outside, he couldn't come back in.
Why do you have to be so pessimistic?
Why do you have to fucking act like Clover's the one who killed Luna?
Have you actually seen Quark dead, huh?
Bitch! Okay, hold on. You have been up my fucking ass all goddamn game. I say A, you say B. I say Z, you say Y. Fuck off and just give a fucking opinion. Okay, cool. I'm pointing out the rules that were given to us. Tell me how the fuck he got away with it then.
You need to think positive, Sigma.
No, I don't. I have to think within the parameters of the game that we are being forced to play. You, if you want to think positive, need to figure out how the fuck those rules can be turned into a goddamn loophole. And as your partner, you better fucking tell me.
Reality is what we believe it to be.
That's not how it works! Really? So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen?
That's enough! Quark is definitely alive. He has to be. He has to be. I refuse to believe he isn't. I can't let an innocent kid like that get killed.
I wanted to ask if she wanted Clover and Temio, if she meant Clover and Temioji weren't innocent, and had deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Fighting wasn't going to help us. All I could do was hope that Phi was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive. What are you doing?
Examining their bodies. Tenmyoji first.
Why?
Clues.
What kind of clues?
To who might have killed them. Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killer saw it, that would make for an obvious motive.
With Quark's bracelet, Clover and Temioji would have been able to go through the white doors. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
Right.
Okay, cool. Why the fuck didn't they take the bracelet?
That's my guess, at least. That's odd.
What's wrong now?
I can't find anything.
What?
I should have found something.
What?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He sprayed our wrists with luminol. I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
And now you can't find it?
Right.
Do you think the killer took it?
I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at Clover, too. Give me a minute.
Fine knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began to gingerly examine her corpse. Then after a moment, I saw her hands stop.
Look. See your thigh?
Behind the stockings, not so much.
Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
No! Not at this angle. Yeah, it does.
I'm sorry, I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
Fucking 11037. It's, oh my god. Fuck off. Is it a 016 or is it a 910 or is it an OLB? It's written in blood. It must be Tenmyoji's.
It says 016.
No, it doesn't. It's OLB. It's old, except there's gonna be spread. Oh my god, I don't want to say it. Spread the corpse's legs further apart. There might be something next to the O. What does that mean?
Hang on. I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
Oh, have you?
016. 016.
I don't have any fucking memory in the slightest.
I know I've seen it somewhere.
I probably haven't. Or if I have, it's been far too long. One more ellipses. One more. Do it.
It's no use.
Good.
Can't remember.
I don't know. I still think it's an OLB or a 910. I don't think it's 016. That'd be too easy. Don't get my hopes up like that.
Anyway, these numbers have to have something to do with the killer.
Spread the fucking legs further apart. There might be something next to the fucking 0/O/whatever.
She must have written them after she got hit with the soparil. There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something. I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who'd killed her.
The only thing I can think of is it might have been more than one person and their BP ratings so far added together equal to 16. 016, huh? Hold on. I was gonna say, well, maybe, but the only people who could have done it are K and Dio. One could be an I, and the 0 could be an O, and the 6 could... I don't know how it becomes a D unless she fucked up the height of the curvature, but it could be Dio. Assuming it wasn't one of us, I mean.
No. There's also Quark. I mean, I'm not saying he did it, just...
Damn it. This is hopeless. I can't keep up anymore. Everything here is a goddamn mystery. Like, what about the old woman we found? Who killed her? The movement of the EV room makes Luna seem the most suspicious. But when would she have done it? We don't have a good explanation for why she would have wrapped the knife up in the handkerchief. And of course, now Luna's dead too. So who could have killed her? The footage from the security camera paired with Dio's behavior makes Clover seem like the most likely suspect. But now we'll never know for sure. Alice's killer is a complete mystery. We don't know what the hell 016 is supposed to mean. We don't even have any idea where Quark's gone. What the hell does any of this mean? Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Why does this game even exist? And why do they kidnap us and bring us here? Well, we're at it. When is this? Mysteries. 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 I feel like my head's about to explode. Please, Vi. Give me something. Fucking anything. A clue, a hint, come on, you've got to have something. I'll give you credit, game. That's not an ellipses.
The luminol.
What? Huh?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
Okay, but how is that important?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
So they could, I don't know, test for blood?
What would they need to do in order to do that?
They just need to spray the bottle and whatever the fuck they want to test.
That's it?
No. Oh, wait, you're right. Uniform reacts with organic compounds and glows. But the glow is really faint. So you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights in order to see if anything's glowing.
And that would mean?
That would mean... the rec room. Vi and I raced for the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I'd been looking for. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell to the no, to the no, to the no, to the fucking no. I'm ending it here. I only have an hour and 20 minutes, or 10 minutes left to be awake. So, this seems like the perfect cliffhanger to end it on. This is... Okay, come on. We know Quark's in it too. Oh... Boy, howdy, there's a 10th person. Also, good to know that that K's head can be opened up in multiple ways. The suit doesn't protect him from a giant fucking axe. I would say halberd, but that's not a halberd. But it is a giant fucking pole staff axe. A polearm axe. Either way, super fun. And Dio gets... Oh, let's be fair, it's what they deserve. So, with this fucking bombshell, I guess, next time on Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward, more mysteries, more puzzles, and one game that refuses to fucking end. Seriously, look at how much there is of this game. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Holy shit. 20 hours on how long to play my fucking ass. Boy, howdy. Alright, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Patreon, Twitch, and Twitter links are all in the description below. I'm the Let's Play Princess, not the Let's Mystery Princess. I can't solve this shit. Signing off. Peace and love to you all, as always.